Hi, welcome back to my channel. Let us talk about operators in Python today. In Python, we have arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, logical operators, identity operators, membership operators, and finally bitwise operators. Today, we will not discuss about bitwise operators in this session. We can have separate session to discuss about bitwise operators. Starting with arithmetic operators, we have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulo, exponentiation, floor division. Let us look at couple of examples. In the screen, we can see we have added all the arithmetic operators. If we execute the code, we will get the output. The first output is a plus b. As we can see, a is 10, b is 15. Now a plus b is equals to 25. A minus b is 5. A times b is 150. And then a is divided by b, which means 10 is divided by 15. The result is 0.66. And then we have a modulo b. And then we have 10 to the power of 15. Then a floor division. What is floor division? The difference between division and floor division. Division will divide the number and return the quotient. Floor division will round the quotient to the nearest, or we can say to the lowest integer. When we divide 10 with 15, we will get the answer 0.06. And when we round this value, the nearest integer is 0, which is why the code is printed 0. Let's take any another example. As we can see, we are dividing 5 with 2. Now the output is 2.5 is the answer for normal division and 2 is the floor division, because when we round 2.5 to the smallest integer, we will get 2. The next one is assignment operators. Why do we use assignment operators? As the name suggests, we use assignment operators to assign values to variables. In this code, we can see we have assigned 10 to a variable called a. When we print the variable a, we will get the output 10. These assignment operators can be used as if we wanted to perform a mathematical operation and then we need to assign the value back to the variable. Here we can see what I am doing. A plus equals to 5, which means this is same as a equals to a plus 5. First I am doing a mathematical operation and assigning the results back to the variable. So in this case, what would be the a plus 5? A is already 10. So 10 plus 5. Finally, a is equals to 15. So when we print a, the value 15 will get printed. This is similar with all other assignment operators we have. A minus equals and then 2, which means we are substituting 2 with a and then assigning the results back to a. So in this case, what is a? A is 15 minus 2. Now the a is equals to 13. If we print a, 13 will get printed. This is how we use assignment operators. All other assignment operators are similar to what we are doing. We have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulo, floor division, exponentiation. The next one is comparison operators. Comparison operators are used to compare two values. Let's say we have a variable called a and b. Now we wanted to check whether these two variables are equal or not. We are comparing the values. So if we print, we will get the results as it is false. That is because 10 is not equals to 20. Equal is used to verify both the values are same or not. Not equal is used to verify if the values are not equal or not. Then we have greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. And the next one is logical operators. Logical operators are used to combine conditional statements. We will use these logical operators only when we have multiple conditions. So these logical operators are and, or, not. And will return true if both the statements are true. Or will return true if any of the statement is true. And not will return a reverse result. It means if the result is true, not will return false. If the result is false, then not will return true. The answer is false. That is because a is not greater than 10. A is actually equal to 10 and b is lesser than 15. Yes, it is true. But we get the result false because and will return true only when both the statements are true. Since one of the statement is false, we will get false. If we change this to or, we will get the output as it is true. That is because or will return true if any one statement is true. And in our case, second statement is true, which is why we get the result as true. Now talking about not will return the reverse results. Here we can see we get false. That is because our statements are returning true. This time we will get true because our statements will return false. Next one is identity operators. Identity operators are used to compare the objects, not if they are equal, but if they are actually the same object or not. So when I say same object, it means the same memory location. In identity operators, we have is not. Is will return true if both variables are same object. Is not will return true if both the variables are not same object. What do I mean? Let's say I have two lists A and B. Before using an identity operator, I am using a comparison operator. If we execute this, we will get the output as true because these values are matching. Both the list contains same elements. If we use identity operator, which is, we will get the output as it is false. That is expected because identity operator will check if they are the same objects or not, just to check the IDs of these variables. If these IDs are matching, then identity operator will return true. If these IDs are not matching, then we will get false. That's what identity operators are doing behind. If we execute the code, here we can see the IDs of these two are not matching. They are different, right? In case if we just modify this code, now we can see the IDs are matching. So our identity operator will return true. We can see it returns true. So basically, for identity operator to return true, both the IDs of the objects should match. If the memory location is matching, then identity operator will return true, irrespective of the data, whether it is matching or not. If memory locations are matching, then it will return true. If memory locations are not matching, then it will return false. The next operator is membership operator. Membership operators are used to test if a sequence is presented in an object or not. In membership operators, we have in, not in. In returns true if sequence with the specified value is present in the object. Not in will return true if sequence with the specified value is not present in the object. Here, if you look at the code, we have a variable called val which contains some text. It is a string. Now, in the print statement, we are checking whether the term text is available in the given string or not. To do that, we are using the membership operator, which is in. Now this returns true because the sequence is available in the object. If it is not in the object, if I go with some random text, execute it, this will return false because the given sequence is not available in our variable. We can use not in. So what we are validating here, we are checking whether ABCD is not available in val or not. Val is our string. So if we execute, we will get true because the string that we are looking for is really not available in val. If it is available, then we will get false. That is all for today. See you in the next video. Thank you.